woman's corpse. I'll be in a bag soon, too, if I don't get out of here. Need to get out of here. That door's the only way. She's dead, isn't she? Am I going crazy? She's dead, isn't she? Am I going crazy? Must open the door and get out of here. Must open the door and get out of here. and get out of here. Doors have frozen shut. She's dead, isn't she? Am I going crazy? The doors have frozen shut. This pipe is cold. The doors have frozen shut. Lord knows how many bodies have gone into this oven. No, maybe something else. There are no names on these tags. This just says 6. The tag on this one says 9. The tag on this body says 7. The tag on this body says 2. A pipe U-joint. I don't think... That's no good. The path is blocked. Well, this isn't working. Well, this isn't working. A bunch of tools in here. A monkey wrench. A monkey... I can't do...
What the hell are you doing?
Excuse me?
Cutting my research department in half? Pulling most of my funding, despite the fact that my department, my research is coming remarkably close to a cure?
Oh, your research. May I remind you that the Mercy Foundation was created around the success of my hope drug, not vague promises of a cure? Rather than wasting resources on an entirely new path, you need to channel your energies toward making the Hope drug better. I thought that a few cutbacks would communicate this to you. Maybe you're not as bright as I thought.
You know, I think I figured you out. You're not interested in a cure. You just want hope to bring you more prestige, more money. You smart bastard. Give me back my department, otherwise I'll leave. I'll take my research with me and find a company that's more concerned with finding a cure than filling its pockets.
I can't believe that your opinion of me is so low, Max. We're friends. You're blowing the whole thing out of proportion, taking this personally. Your sister didn't die of DNAV, Max.
I apologize.
No, it's all right. Those cutbacks are based solely on existing statistics. The truth is that it's difficult to measure the success of your research against the proven methods of the Hope treatment. Look, you don't have to leave Mercy to continue with your project. I'll look over the numbers again. We'll work something out.
I wish I understood. An empty brass urn. Nice oak desk. Sturdy. Dr. Morgan has an iron bust of himself. Pretentious. An iron bust of Morgan. An empty brass urn. A book of matches. Iron and matches. Now I just need some cigarettes. I need something to bust through this wall. An iron bust. How am I supposed to get... An iron... I smell gas. Must be an open valve nearby. A pipe U-joint. A gas pipe. Pipe valve. How do I start up this gruesome thing? Aha! Yuck! Tag on this one says 9. Ugh. Hope this isn't anyone I know. A glass eye. Don't think the owner will miss it. A pipe U-joint. A glass eye. Doors have frozen shut. This pipe is cold. A monkey. That ought to defrost this whole building. feels much warmer in here. She's dead, isn't she? Am I going crazy? Someone's alive in there. It's an old man. He looks cold. Who are you?
My name's Arthur. Arthur Patrick. Yes, that's it.
What are you doing in the drawer?
Last thing I remember, I was taking a nap in the courtyard, and then they were dragging me to some weird laboratory.
On the rooftop?
Could be. I don't know for sure. It was raining. I smelled blood. Dr. Morgan was there. He looked at me and said I was too damn old for his purposes, and I remember he was holding a human head. And then I think I fainted. They must have thought I was dead. Next thing I knew I was in that drawer. It scared all to hell.
Being in that drawer is enough to scare anyone.
I'm right. Dark and closed in. Terrible cold. God, that awful scratching.
It was a bit chilly in there, wasn't it?
Chilly. I damn near froze my ass off. Started to fall asleep. Must have dozed off until you came by. Did you turn up the heat?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's nice here now. Thank you, Sonny.
Scratching? What exactly was it?
Can't say for sure. Just remember hearing these awful screeching and scraping noises nearby.
Nearby where? Outside?
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting in there, you know. It sounded muffled, but I guess the sound was coming from another drawer.
Morgan, he was holding a head?
Sure, a stack of Bibles. I saw it. His arms were red with blood, and he was swinging around the head as he was talking, kind of gesturing with it, you know. He was really yelling at the two orderlies if some patient got loose or something. I don't know more than that, because I fainted dead away at that point.
This drawer is empty. This drawer is empty. No one in this one. This drawer is empty. Empty. Wait a second. There are scratches all over the inside. It's dark in here. I can't quite make out what these scratches are. Matches. These scratches don't look arbitrary. Was someone trying to communicate something? Now what? eye. Well, that was an eye-opening experience. This drawer is empty. This drawer is empty. Interesting style. At least it's not a gargoyle. This door is locked. The sculptor conveniently forgot her shirt. What's she holding? The sculptor conveniently forgot her shirt. What's she holding? The stone says, Eric R., get to work, you maggots. There's a nice warm beam of light coming through. A Come on. Strange place for such a thing. Is that a crystal heart? The tree, it moves! Speak to me, tree, lest your eyes nest with birds.
Why have you summoned me, stranger? Normally it is the man with the glass eye who speaks the words of commandment.
I'm afraid he's dead, but he left behind the cryptic message that led me to you.
Very well. What is it that you seek?
Who are you?
My name is Malus Ionsis. I am the guardian of the light, protector of the grove.
How do you guard the light? It's all around us.
Fool! The light. It is housed within the heart of ancient mighty warriors. They alone understand the true meaning of sacrifice.
I don't understand. What do you sacrifice?
Freedom, movement, growth. My limbs ache to stretch upwards into the nurturing sunlight. Yet I must remain steadfast, lest my trunk stray from its position in the grove. I am he who must remain in place.
Why must the grove be protected?
Greed, pride, evil. These aspects of humanity threaten all life. Thus I remain, and none may pass, save one.
Who?
The Creator.
The Creator?
Yes. By his name only shall I be swayed from my place.
Even the trees appear to be insane. Even the trees appear to be insane. Headstone. Stephen B. Composed as a musician, now decomposing. Difficult to read. Isn't there an old trick about rubbing soot on worn carvings to make them legible? No good. Difficult to read. Isn't there an old trick about rubbing soot on worn carvings to make them legible? Ugh. Hope this isn't anyone I know. Magic. A brass urn. Can't go that way. The ashes show faint scratches. A name, Paul Stark. The ashes show faint scratches. A name, Paul Stark. In the name of your creator, Paul Stark, I command you to move aside.
Paul Stark, the creator. He who planted my seed and gave me life. In his name, I do as commanded.
Strange and wonderful prism. It seems to focus the light that passes through it. Strange and wonderful. There's a nice warm beam of light coming through. Yes, the light! It's opening the door!
Well, Max, I don't know how you found me, but you're too late. I'm leaving now. Leaving you here with the rest of the dead people.
Damn you, Morgan! A globe. Pencil marks on Central America. Statue of an Aztec warrior. It looks almost lifelike. Number 5 is written next to this passage. Spoken rituals, visual elements, even the placement of participants all conformed to the balance between two states. Their cosmic structure was simple, Earth below in the form of twin mountains, the sun and stars above. Over these, another world exists, one beyond this life. There's a number 1 written next to this passage. The secret to activating the device appears to be the use of 5 distinct symbols. Looks like an Aztec calendar. But something's wrong. There's a device hooked up to it. This isn't a normal Aztec calendar. Some of the parts move. Number 5 is written next to this passage. Spoken rituals, visual elements, even the placement of participants all conformed to the balance between two states. The secret to activating the device appears to be the use of 5 distinct symbols. Their cosmic structure was simple, Earth below in the form of twin mountains, the sun and stars above. Over these, another world exists, one beyond this life. There's a number 1 written next to this passage. This isn't a normal Aztec calendar. Some of the parts move. What the?
These people have called me. I heard their voices. Here is the woman whose magic summoned me. Old woman, what is your station?
By the Great Spirits, you have arrived. I thought your arrival to be merely a vision, but here you stand, Olmec, the holy warrior. Praise the gods.
Still your tongue, old crone. I asked your station. What is it?
Forgive me. My name is Titio. I am the village oracle.
Why have you come to greet me, old one? Where is the village chieftain?
He is repairing the village, Great One. Forgive us, for we are few in number.
What of this village? Why was I summoned?
It is Quetzalcoatl, Holy One. He has returned.
What nonsense is this? He sits on his majestic throne in the heavens, not in this pathetic dung heap of a village.
Oh, no, Sacred One. He truly has returned, just as prophesied on the Wall of Sorrow.
If you speak the truth, then I must see him. Where is he?
He stands atop the angry mountain, Your Grandness. He is using his magic to bring forth the blood of the land to kill us all.
The Jaguar Temple still stands?
Yes, it withstood both the flood and the rock slides. He intends to melt the very stones of the temple itself with the blood of the angry mountain, destroying what's left of the village.
Your tale told of the shaven-head Otanmi warriors. Where are they?
Quetzalcoatl slaughtered them as if they were children. And now their shades roam the land, trapped here by his wicked magic.
Shades, eh? Can they not fight still in these new forms?
Nay, fearless one, they are but lost souls, trapped between life and death. Their inability to battle their foe has driven them mad. They rant only crazed things and the voices of ghosts.
The Wall of Sorrow. Images which tell the story of this village. This water is impure. These are the sacred fires. A waterfall, demonstrating the raw power of nature's gods. This water is impure. His soul still dwells here. Spirit, what say you?
Shame. Eternal shame. Died in vain.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero?
Myself, bearer of war, son of Tentacatl, village witch.
You are the son of Tetsukatl?
Yes, wise elder.
What was your station as warrior, Spirit?
Veteran of many battles, younger brother of Mixcatl.
Why do you hang your head in shame, brave one?
Could not defeat. One warrior, all our clan failed to stop just one man.
Huts of the ruined village. Clearly, this is the Temple of Water. Carved stone. It seems to be a piece of something greater. He too has been slain by the evil god. Spirit, what say you?
Failed. All could not defeat one.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero?
Mixcoatl, eldest war chief, elder brother to Huitzilop.
You were the war chief?
Yes, victorious in many battles.
What was your station as warrior, Spirit?
War chief, eldest warrior, and leader of clan.
Do you judge yourself a failure? How can that be when you have died in honor on the battlefield?
Honor not. Failed village. Defeated by only one man.
This water is impure. Scalding lake of lava. A tree growing in the lava. A tree growing in the lava. What does this noble warrior seek? The path? I cannot go that way. Big head. Innocents crushed in the fist of the evil god. Many have been sacrificed on this spot. Some for good, some for evil. Quetzalcoatl has desecrated the bodies of such honorable warriors. A large statue. Violent earth magic has made it unstable. Quetzalcoatl has desecrated the bodies of such honorable warriors. You cannot touch me. In death I have gained much power. The souls of the shaven head upon me feed my magic. He is too powerful. I must find a way to destroy the evil one. Perhaps I may find some magical talismans nearby. There is the evil god himself. A statue. A statue. Quetzalcoatl, why have you returned to this place?
Olmec, I should have known you'd come. You follow your god's commands like the dog that you are. Go back down to your followers and wait for your death as they do. You are powerless against me here.
You dare speak to me in such a tone? I have enough power to handle the likes of you.
Ha! Empty threats from a cowardly warrior.
Why do you seek to destroy those that worship you?
You were their greatest king. They are loyal to none but themselves. Soon after my death, they stopped offering sacrifice, and now they will pay with their lives. Why have you left your heavenly throne? For the god to return to this land is a disgrace. I am more than a god. I am a warrior. That idle throne is an empty chair that threatens to devour my eternal soul. I will conquer this world one village at a time until all are destroyed. And then what? When there is nothing left to conquer, what will you do? I grow with the power of the souls I consume. When this world has been stripped of all its souls, I will be the most powerful god of all! I will conquer the heavens! This one appears to have died very young. Spirit, what say you?
One battle, died, never to see honor on battlefield.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero?
Silonen, the youngest warrior of clan, unproven.
Was this but your first battle?
And last, never to fight again.
What was your station as warrior, Spirit?
Youngest of clan, fierce, I fought, but no avail. Dead, same as all.
Honor comes with courage, young Spirit. Your courage at such a young age is honorable. Walk with head held high.
Cannot dishonor or dying in first battle. Curse me for eternity.
This must be the Jaguar Temple. This must be the Jaguar Temple. They have honored Quetzalcoatl with this statue, and he repays them with destruction. They have honored Quetzalcoatl with this statue, and he repays them with destruction. They have honored Quetzalcoatl with this statue, and he repays them with destruction. This spirit is restless for justice. Spirit, what say you?
Village doomed by dishonor.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero?
Ometok, the fearless one.
How did you earn such a title, Shade?
Fought like wild jaguar in battle.
What was your station as warrior, Spirit?
New blood, young to tribe, yet not youngest, older than Silonen.
Fear not, young warrior. The village is not doomed as long as I draw breath.
So thought our clan, quick to battle. Did we run? Quick to die.
Spirit, what say you?
Bitter. Defeat. First to Rome.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero?
Theodore. This warrior. Clan. Shaven head upon me.
The shaven head Otanmi?
Yes. Savage destroyers.
What was your station as warrior, spirit?
In my prime, older than Tivitak, younger than Hutsalap.
Images carved in stone. Somehow these hold the key to the water temple. By the gods. Clearly, this is the Temple of Water. 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 An unhappy spirit. Spirit, what say you?
Our totem honor demands to stay true.
What name did you go by in this world, fallen hero?
Tepeka, hunt the waters, bounty of the seas.
A fisherman?
Yes, and warrior, and husband.
Why do you stand here, fallen one? What does this totem mean to you?
Stand where I fall. Temple of wind protects even in death.
I mean no harm to the temple. I am Olmec, holy warrior.
Lies and deceptions, like evil one, none may pass. All seek to destroy.
You are confused, lost warrior. I speak the truth. Quetzalcoatl is my enemy as well. Step aside so that I may visit the temple.
Prove words true. Act of faith. Perform the test before I grant passage.
I accept your challenge, Shade. What will be this test of faith?
Gift never given. Wife.
A gift for your wife? Of what kind?
Glimmers, circles, neck.
A necklace? Simple enough. I will find one for her and...
How special is this? Crafted for her. Baker kept it. Prove words be true.
Who was your wife?
She who has my heart.
I meant her name. What is her name?
Reveal not. Harm her you will.
What was your station as a warrior, spirit?
Young I
a fisherman, you must be familiar with the water temple. What do you know of the carvings that mark the inner wall?
Sacred place, devout may pass. To pray within the cool walls. Speak creed, live creed.
What creed?
The creed, life, water, creed.
What? You babble, Shade!
Creed, the creed.
Big totem pole. The path is blocked. Perhaps another time. The Unholy One's power must be great indeed. Innocence crushed in the fist of the evil god. Simple pottery. Huts of the ruined village. Simple pottery. Can one woman's sorrow be so great? Woman, what say you? Why do you weep so?
Forgive me, O Holy One, for not showing you the proper respect. But I am racked with grief over the loss of my husband. He died in the battle with Quetzalcoatl.
Who was your husband?
His name was Tepictok. He was a warrior, but also the village's best fisherman. He lived off the gifts of the sea, and devoutly worshipped the goddess of water. The cool walls of the water temple were to his liking, and he often spent his days in deep meditation and prayer there.
I have seen that the water temple is flooded.
Yes, by the evil one's doing. Quetzalcoatl called down a wave of water to destroy it, but it still stands proudly in the water.
Sad one, I have spoken with the spirit of your husband.
Is he well?
The spirits are not as you and I. They speak in broken words and thoughts. When I asked of the carvings of the temple, he repeated the word creed to me. Do you know what this word means?
He lived by the fisherman's creed. He would often chant it to himself during prayer. The words are as follows. When God's eye is high above, spear the water quickly, for if the fish lie unaware, your baskets will be filled with the warrior's bounty.
Repeat the fisherman's creed to me.
Yes, Holy One. It is this. When God's eye is high above, spear the water quickly, for if the fish lie unaware, your baskets will be filled with the warrior's bounty.
An empty copper bowl. It must have been used for sacrifices. A clay pot of crude design. A truly venerable woman. Old woman, what say you?
I see the Oracle was successful in summoning you. Although at this point, I don't see much use in it. The damage has been done. You have no purpose here.
What do you mean by that, bitter crone? I am Olmec. I fight for the gods themselves.
You sound as zealous as my husband. The fool.
What man would be mad enough to wed your sour tongue, old one?
Ah. Quetzalcoatl. The witch is my husband. He fathered 2 fine warriors with me, and now he runs to meet death's embrace. Meanwhile, I must sit obediently while he throws away his life on a fool's errand.
What errand do you speak of?
He plans on fighting that bastard. Undead king using his small magic. He is doomed and will die in vain.
Where are your 2 sons? Did they die in battle?
Yes. Quetzalcoatl shattered their bodies as though they were made of straw. Soon my fool husband will join them, and I'll be truly alone.
What is that you are mixing?
Nothing important, Holy One. Just a simple balm for my aching bones. Age has not been kind to me.
A clay pot of crude design. Such destruction. Much of the original village seems to be buried beneath the rocks. Huts of the ruined village. Why does this woman worry so? Woman, what say you?
Olmec, you have come to us. Thank the gods, for our prayers have been answered.
Yes, your prayers reach me, and I am here. What is your station?
I am the wife of the chieftain.
Why was your husband spared Quetzalcoatl's wrath?
He was praying inside the temple of the Jaguar when the evil one came. By the time the echoes of death reached him, the battle was over. He emerged to find nearly the entire village destroyed. He was bound by tradition to become chieftain. Thus he cannot attack Quetzalcoatl, and now he broods in a dark mood. He sees himself a coward for not being able to die in battle with the others.
What happened during the battle?
At first, when we saw our revered king back from the land of the dead, we were overjoyed. We thought he had come back to lead us to great victories. Instead, he came to destroy us. Although our warriors fought fiercely, Quetzalcoatl scattered them like broken twigs. After they had been killed, he unleashed his dark magic on us.
What magics did he wield?
He caused a massive wave to come down and crush the Temple of Water. He caused the earth to shake violently. The mountain broke apart and almost crushed all the huts, burying the Temple of Wind. Only the Temple of the Jaguar withstood his power.
You speak of tradition as though it is undesirable. Your husband should be honored to be chieftain.
But Olmec, oh wise one, it was never his desire to become chieftain, especially not this way. Working with the earth and revealing the secrets it hid inside brought him great joy.
Who remains in the village?
There are but a handful of us left. My husband does what he can to repair the damage of the walls of the huts, but his mind is elsewhere. The death of our beloved daughter weighs heavily upon him.
She was killed in the battle?
My husband insists that she was crushed beneath the boulders which destroyed the village walls.
You speak as though you disbelieve your own words.
I cannot help myself. I somehow feel that she still lives.
Such destruction. Much of the original village seems to be buried beneath the rocks. This lowly worker appears strong and proud. You there, what is your station?
I was the stonemason. Now I am village chief. What are you? And why do you enter this village?
I am Olmec, holy warrior. You dare address me in that tone?
I do. You may frighten the others, but you'll get no such satisfaction from me. Where were you when we needed you most? Your arrival now means nothing to me. You're too late.
You say I am late, but you are wrong.
Is that so? My precious daughter lies crushed beneath these rocks. The day Quetzalcoatl arrived, I prayed to your god with all my heart. And you come to us now? The warriors are dead. The temples are in ruins. My daughter is dead.
You say your daughter is dead. How do you know?
She was in her hut when the rocks fell. Look around you. Death is everywhere. I've lost everything that is dear to me.
You say you were the stonemason.
Yes, that is my trade. Like my father before me, and his father before him, I work the earth, shaping it to my will. I am a simple craftsman who now rules what's left of this village, a heavy burden on my weary shoulders.
There are worse fates, Mason.
I know. I have seen what happens to those who oppose Quetzalcoatl's rule.
His punishment is swift and severe, in death as it was in life, when he ruled this village as king.
Yes, but he was just and true back then, not this abomination which has returned to destroy us. We revered him when he was of flesh and bone, and upon his death, we crafted a tomb as a monument to his greatness. I myself crafted the stones and jewelry he was adorned with.
Mason, I would have a word with you. I have spoken with the spirit of Tepetak, warrior and husband to Kalkihat.
The fisherman? His spirit remains here?
Yes. You have the necklace that belongs to his wife. Give it to her, or I will shatter your limbs like twigs.
Very well. Tell your spirit I will deliver his gift.
Repeat the fisherman's creed to me.
Yes, Holy One. It is this. When God's eye is high above...
The path is blocked. Perhaps another time. I have spoken with the Mason Dead One. He will deliver the gift as promised.
Honorable Olmec, truth in your breath. I am grateful and will await you. Win.
There, the way is open to me. Images carved in stone. Somehow these hold the key to the water temple. Some kind of mirror, but what is its purpose? Clearly, This is the Temple of Water. Clearly, this is the Temple of Water.
Save game.